on another note, it's the Brexit rally this Sunday on the 9th. And it's the Brexit means exit. Dump the deal. We've got a list of speakers. Do you know, this is where I must stress so badly at how important this Sunday is, and how your behaviour, if you're coming to the demonstration, of what we need. If you want to play your part, if you want to help, if you want support, then you must, in the face of severe provocation, because that's what the possibility could be. There's going to be look, so many people want us to fail. Nigel Farage wants us to fail. The establishment wants us to fail. Every far left organisation wants us to fail. If you want to win, if you want to stick two fingers up to all of them, to the globalists, to all of them, then your behaviour has to be impeccable. If there are people provoking us, which, you know, there was a great moment for this one. When Lee Rigby was murdered, we had a march in Sheffield in response to the residents of Sheffield not being able to lay their flowers. Now, before we got there, I stood and spoke on a megaphone and said, listen, we need you to do this. We're pleading with you to win this battle, to win this moment. When we walk into that crowd, when we walk round this corner, you're going to face severe provocation. You're going to have people insulting you, possibly attempting to attack you. Please give the peace sign, and please just walk and ignore. And it was a great moment, because that's what the 1,000 or so patriots that turned up today did that day. If you can't do that, and please don't come, it's not a day out for a drink. It's not. It's a serious issue. And if you want to have a drink, go and have a drink afterwards. Okay? Go and have a drink afterwards. But we need people. We need them to be... We should be policing ourselves on Sunday. The police... I've said this to the police for time. Like the Day for Freedom, I'm stressing this, but I don't really feel I need to stress it, because I know the crowds that turn up. I know our audience now. On the Day for Freedom, it was brilliant. The left got so close to us, they were provoking us, and no one reacted. So please, if you want to play your part, if you really want to bring about change, if we pull off Sunday, you will see the launch and the momentum will build for a revolutionist, populist party and political movement in this country that will give every one of you people who feel you have no voice in this country, who feel betrayed by the establishment, who feel the Labour Party have 90% of their MPs are middle class. We are not represented. If you want representation, if you look at what Gerard Batten's done, he stuck his neck on the line completely in the face of opposition from everywhere, simply for trying to give me, you and every one of us a political option. If you want to repay that, and there will be agitators, there will be infiltrators, there will be everything. So we need you, our supporters, to police our own audience. If someone's stepping out of line, put them back in line. Remember why you're there. And remember that there's families there, there's children there. And let's have a great day this Sunday. Let's have a great day. Let's show the likes of Nigel Farage, who think every one of you is a tattooed thug. Please don't give them any evidence, a stick to beat us with. I had it at your court case number 1. So, how many are we expecting there? Don't know. It's hard, isn't it? Because the people who should have been supporting this rally have actually been trying to destroy it. The people who say they're for Brexit have actually been trying to tarnish it and demonise everyone. So I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it. I think it could be a very important day. And look, when you're winning, okay, you can see them all coming at me. Every media headline, I think there's been probably about 6 different stories in Scottish media in the last 7 days about me. I haven't even been to Scotland. What are you doing? Why do you keep reporting nonsense on me? We're under attack from everywhere. When you're under attack, when the globalists and the media and the politicians are all trying to destroy you, like they are myself and like they are now Gerard Batten. Look, and he sits there. I watched him today on an interview today again on TV, and he sits in the face of pure hostility and opposition. You know you're on the right side. When all of the globalists, when all all of the establishment, the traitors in the establishment are against you. It's because they fear you. They fear us. They fear the combination of the populist or the movement that's been created in the name of free speech, against Islamic grooming gangs, against Sharia, all for Brexit, all of these issues that no one wants to talk about. But certain people are willing to talk about them. So please, I have kids, I want to come, but I think it's going to kick off. Reading that comment there, we've been working with the police, we've agreed everything with the police, we've been assured completely that the problems that have happened on previous demos, there's so many police officers on this. The city, the area is divided in two. We've been assured there will be no trouble. So I'd say to you all, come along. The only way, and from our supporters, there'll be no trouble. And there's that many police on the streets that there'll be police in the fascist left. So please come along this Sunday. I'm going to stop because I'll just be repeating myself now. And I'm shattered, so I'm going to go to bed. But again, if you haven't supported Bailey's family and you wish to do so, www.supportbaileysfamily.com. Currently at £14,000. If it hadn't been prevented and stopped in the night, because it was turned off at 1 o'clock this morning and it only turned back on 3 hours ago, then that would be on £25,000-30,000 for that family. And it's a way of you showing that family, because you know what, I've sat and met them and they're nice kids. They're decent young men. They're from the toughest council estate in Huddersfield, a real estate. They're real kids. They're tough kids. They're nice kids. Decent kids. So yeah, please support them. What time they allowed Antifa to... Last time they did allow, Jane, that was on the DFLA march, and that's been squashed out this time, so that cannot happen. Where the paths crossed, that can't happen. So please come along. Yeah, don't work yourself up. You want to succeed. We want a successful day Sunday. Please give me the ammunition I need to deliver some speech on that demonstration against everyone who's condemned us, against everyone who's shut us down, against everyone who's wrote us off and slandered us and demonised us. Please give me that winning speech this Sunday. Good night.